Mother's Last Wish. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a woman named Eleanor. Eleanor was known far and wide for her kindness, wisdom, and unwavering love for her family. She had dedicated her life to nurturing her children and ensuring their happiness above all else. As Eleanor grew older, her health began to decline. Her children, now grown with families of their own, gathered around her, tending to her every need with tender care. Despite her frailty, Eleanor's spirit remained strong, and she continued to shower her family with love and affection. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the village, Eleanor called her children to her bedside. With tears glistening in her eyes, she spoke softly, her voice filled with love and wisdom. "My dear children," she began, "I have lived a long and fulfilling life, thanks to the love and support you have always given me. But as my time on this earth draws to a close, there is one last wish that lies heavy on my heart." Her children leaned in, hanging on her every word, their hearts heavy with sorrow at the thought of losing their beloved mother. "I have watched you grow into kind, compassionate individuals," Eleanor continued, her voice steady, despite the emotion that threatened to overwhelm her. "And I am proud of the people you have become. But there is one thing I ask of you, my dear children, before I depart from this world." Her children nodded, their eyes filled with love and devotion. "I wish for you to always cherish one another," Eleanor said, her voice filled with warmth and love. "Promise me that you will put aside your differences, that you will forgive one another's faults, and that you will always be there for one another, no matter what trials may come your way." Her children nodded solemnly, their hearts heavy with the weight of their mother's final request. "We promise, Mother," they whispered, their voices trembling with emotion. "We will cherish one another always, and we will honor your memory by keeping your love alive in our hearts." With those words, Eleanor smiled, her eyes shining with love and pride. And as the stars twinkled in the night sky, casting their gentle light upon the world below, Eleanor closed her eyes, her soul at peace, knowing that her children would carry her love with them always. In the days that followed Eleanor's heartfelt plea, her children embarked on a journey of reconciliation and forgiveness. They set aside old grudges and differences, embracing one another with open hearts and open arms. Through laughter and tears, they reminisced about the cherished moments they had shared with their beloved mother, finding comfort in each other's company. And as they stood together, united in love and solidarity, they realized that Eleanor's legacy would endure not only in their hearts, but also in the bonds of love that bound them together as a family. And so, in the days that followed, Eleanor's children honored her final wish, drawing strength from the love they shared and finding solace in the memories they had created together. And though Eleanor was no longer with them in body, her spirit lived on in the bonds of love that united her family, forever and always.